Now that you understand the karmic significance of the last digit of your birth year, it's time to apply this knowledge to your life. The lessons of your past lives are not just stories. They are the keys to unlocking your full potential in this life. Ask yourself, what are the patterns that keep showing up in my life? Where do I feel blocked? By recognizing the karmic lessons behind these experiences, you can begin to shift your energy and break free from the cycles that no longer serve you. If you're ready to dive even deeper into the mysteries of your past lives, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Leave a comment with your birth year, and let us know which karmic lesson resonates most with you. Together, we can continue this journey of self-discovery and unlock the true power of our souls. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Remember, the past is never truly gone. It lives within you, guiding you toward your highest self. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep unlocking the mysteries of your soul. Have you ever wondered why certain challenges, emotions, or events keep repeating in your life? Do you feel an unexplainable attraction to certain places or people, as if you've known them in another time? What if I told you that the last digit of your birth year could hold the key to understanding not only who you are today, but also who you have been in your past lives? In Buddhist teachings, there is a belief that our souls travel through multiple lifetimes, carrying with them memories, lessons, and even karmic debts, and these past experiences might be influencing your present life more than you realize. Today, we're going to explore how the final digit of your birth year holds hidden information about your past lives, and how you can use this knowledge to transform your life. This knowledge could change the way you see yourself and help you understand why certain patterns, both good and bad, persist in your life. You'll discover how to break free from the cycles that no longer serve you and unlock the potential you've been carrying for lifetimes. So, if you're ready to unlock the mysteries of your past lives, hit the like button, subscribe to Own Your Life, and make sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on self-discovery and spiritual growth. And, as we go along, comment below with your birth year. We'd love to hear how these insights resonate with you. The concept of reincarnation and past lives is central to many spiritual traditions. Especially in Buddhism, in Buddhist philosophy, it is believed that the soul doesn't simply live once. Instead, it goes through multiple cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, gathering experiences, lessons, and karma that shape who we are today. Have you ever felt an unexplainable connection to a place, person, or situation? Maybe you've wondered why certain problems keep coming back, or why you're naturally talented in some areas but struggle in others. According to Buddhist teachings, the answers may lie in your past lives, and the key to unlocking these mysteries may be hidden in something as simple as the last digit of your birth year. Each of us carries energy from our previous lifetimes, energies that influence our thoughts, behaviors, and even our challenges in this life. By exploring the significance of the final digit of your birth year, we can uncover karmic lessons that are ready to be learned, and perhaps even release the blocks that are holding us back from living our fullest lives. Each number, from 0 to 9, carries unique karmic significance. These numbers act as a doorway into understanding the spiritual energy you bring from past lives and how they shape your present experiences. Let's dive deeper into the meaning of each number. Starting with 0. Number 0. The infinite seeker. If the last digit of your birth year is 0, it represents infinity and endless possibilities. In Buddhist numerology, 0 is seen as the number of the void, the cycle of rebirth and renewal. Individuals connected to this number in past lives were often spiritual seekers, those who were more focused on transcending the physical and diving deep into the mysteries of existence. In your current life, this might manifest as a deep longing for something more than the material world. You might feel disconnected from society or constantly searching for a higher purpose. It's as if no matter what you achieve, there's always something more to find. You might be the type who feels incomplete without seeking answers to life's deepest questions. Your challenge is to balance this spiritual depth with the practical world. As someone with the number 0, you carry immense spiritual potential, but you must also learn to find joy and fulfillment in the everyday. By grounding your spiritual insights into your daily actions, You can truly unlock the wisdom of your soul and help guide others on their journeys. Number 1. The leader. If your birth year ends in a 1, you are a natural leader. In past lives, you may have been a ruler, a commander, or someone who influenced the direction of communities and groups. You carry the karmic energy of leadership and innovation. And in this life, you're here to make bold decisions and inspire others. But here's the thing about leadership. It's not just about being in charge. The true lesson for you, as someone connected to the number 1, is learning how to lead with compassion and wisdom. Perhaps, in past lives, the power you held led to decisions that weren't always in the best interest of those around you. And in this life, your mission is to balance your natural drive with humility. If you find yourself struggling with power dynamics or feeling frustrated when others don't follow your lead, it might be a sign that you need to embrace empathy and collaboration. The world needs your leadership, but it also needs your heart. Number 2. The peacemaker. If the last digit of your birth year is 2, you were likely a peacemaker, counselor, or healer in your past lives. You carry the energy of cooperation, balance, and harmony, which means you're naturally inclined to resolve conflicts and bring people together in this life. However, this can also be a double-edged sword. In past lives, you may have sacrificed your own needs for the sake of others, constantly putting yourself last to maintain peace. This karmic pattern might be repeating in your current life if you find it difficult to assert yourself or say no when necessary. Your challenge in this life is learning to set boundaries. It's important to remember that taking care of yourself is just as important as helping others. By finding this balance, you'll be able to continue your soul's mission as a healer and a mediator, while also ensuring that you thrive personally. Number 3. The communicator. If your birth year ends in 3, your soul is deeply connected to creativity, communication, and expression. In past lives, you may have been a storyteller, a poet, or a public speaker who inspired others with your words. In this life, you might feel a deep need to express yourself, but also face challenges around self-doubt or fear of judgment. Perhaps your voice was silenced in past lives, or maybe you misused your communication power. Now, your soul's lesson is to learn how to use your gift authentically and with integrity. Remember, your words have the power to heal and inspire. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. The world needs your creativity, your vision, and your authentic voice. Use it wisely. Number 4. The builder. If the last digit of your birth year is 4, you were likely a builder, protector, or organizer in past lives. You carry the energy of stability, discipline, and creating solid foundations. In this life, you might find yourself driven to create lasting structures, whether that's in the form of family, career, or even physical spaces. However, there's a karmic lesson here. In past lives, your desire for control and order may have led to rigidity or resistance to change. And in this life, you're here to learn how to balance stability with flexibility, to unlock your full potential. Embrace change as a natural part of growth. By doing so, you'll find that your efforts to build will have even greater longevity and meaning. Number 5. The explorer. If your birth year ends in 5, your soul craves freedom and exploration. You were likely an adventurer, a nomad, or a seeker in past lives, constantly pushing boundaries and exploring new horizons. In this life, you might feel a restless spirit, always looking for the next big challenge or experience. But there's a karmic lesson here too. In your past lives, you may have struggled with commitment or responsibility, always moving from one thing to the next without grounding yourself. Your challenge is to learn how to balance your need for freedom with the stability necessary for long-term growth. By embracing both sides of your nature, the explorer and the grounded, you can create a life that's rich in experience and purpose. Number 6. The caregiver. If the last digit of your birth year is 6, you were likely a healer, caretaker, or guardian in your past lives. You carry the energy of compassion, love, and nurturing, and in this life, you're driven to create safe spaces for others. However, there's a karmic challenge here. In past lives, you may have neglected your own needs while caring for others. And now, in this life, it's time to learn how to care for yourself just as much as you care for those around you. Your mission is to find a balance between giving and receiving. By nurturing yourself, you'll be even more capable of supporting others in their journey. Number 7. The spiritual healer. If the last digit of your birth year is 7, you were likely a spiritual healer, a guide, or a seeker of truth in past lives. You carry the energy of introspection, wisdom, and deep spiritual understanding. In this life, you might feel a strong connection to the spiritual realm, but also a tendency toward isolation. Perhaps, in past lives, your role as a healer led you to a life of solitude. And now you're learning how to connect with others while still maintaining your spiritual integrity. Your challenge is to find balance between sharing your gifts with the world and taking time for inner reflection. You have a deep well of wisdom to offer. Don't be afraid to share it with others. Number 8. The powerhouse. If your birth year ends in 8, you were likely a ruler, business leader, or someone in a position of power in past lives. You carry the energy of ambition, success, and manifestation. In this life, you might feel a strong desire to achieve great things. But there's a karmic challenge. In past lives, power may have been misused or misaligned with ethical values. Now, your lesson is to balance ambition with integrity. Your mission is to use your natural leadership abilities to create positive change in the world. True power comes not just from success, but from how you use it to uplift others. Number 9. The humanitarian. If the last digit of your birth year is 9, you were likely a humanitarian, a healer, or a spiritual guide in past lives. You carry the energy of compassion, wisdom, and a deep desire to help others. However, there's a karmic challenge here. In past lives, you may have put the needs of others so far above your own that you neglected yourself. In this life, you must learn how to balance your desire to serve with the need to care for yourself. Your mission is to continue being a source of light and guidance for others, but also to remember that your well-being matters too. By finding that balance, you can create an even greater impact on the world. Practical applications of this knowledge. Now that you've gained deep insights into the meaning of the last digit of your birth year, how can you actually apply this knowledge to your daily life? This isn't just abstract information. These are tools you can use to understand yourself and your life more clearly. Imagine if you could adjust your behavior, decisions, and emotions based on a profound understanding of your past lives. How would it feel if every major decision in your life, career, love, and challenges had a deeper reason? And that reason could be uncovered by the last digit of your birth year. Practical examples. Understanding yourself. If your last digit is 2, you might realize that in a past life, you were a mediator or peacemaker. This means you have a natural ability to create harmony, but you might struggle with setting personal boundaries. In practice, when facing conflict, ask yourself, am I sacrificing too much for others? Is it time to stand up and protect myself? Making smarter decisions. With the number 1. If you've always felt the pressure to lead, you might have had significant responsibilities in a past life. However, your lesson now is to learn how to listen and share power. When faced with leadership or management decisions, ask yourself, am I being too controlling? How can I lead with empathy? Healing relationships. If your last digit is 6, perhaps you spent past lives caring for and protecting family. In this life, you might feel burdened by family responsibilities. It's important to learn to care for yourself before caring for others. Apply this by setting healthy boundaries with your family and finding ways to maintain your physical and emotional well-being. Understanding the past and the lessons from past lives can help you heal deep wounds in your soul and find peace in the present. You no longer have to wonder why certain patterns keep repeating in your life. You'll know that everything has a reason and meaning. Using numerology to transform your life. But simply knowing your number isn't enough. The truth is, knowledge only becomes valuable when it's used to create real change in your life. You now know the lessons your soul has carried from the past. And it's time to use this knowledge to make positive transformations. Buddhist numerology isn't just about understanding the past, it's the key to unlocking your future. Here's how you can use this knowledge to transform your life. Set goals based on your number. Every number carries different meanings and lessons. If your last digit is 8, You have a unique ability to attract wealth and financial success. Set bigger goals and trust in your ability to achieve them. Always remember that success isn't just about money. It's about creating a positive impact on those around you. Transform negative habits. If your last digit is 5, you might be living too freely, which can lead to instability. Instead of continuing this habit, try setting small, specific goals to bring stability into your life. This could mean planning out your day in more detail or committing to a long-term project. Draw strength from the past. The challenges you face today may be signs of lessons from your past lives. If you frequently struggle with issues around power, confidence, or leadership, number 1. Reflect on your past experiences. Understand that you don't have to face these challenges alone. Use those lessons as a springboard to overcome them. Use your energy to help others. Those with the number 9 have a special gift for helping others and have a grand vision for social justice. Find ways to help your community, whether through volunteering or becoming a mentor to those in need of guidance. Don't forget, when you help others, you're also growing and fulfilling your own potential. When you apply Buddhist numerology in your life, you'll start to notice changes in every aspect of your life. You'll begin to act with a clearer purpose, feel more confident in your decisions, and gain the courage to face any challenges that come your way.